doing tonight? Oh, I guess the phrase better late than never. Oh, well, Scuba Diva, thank you so much for even just being able to stay up to come in and tell everybody, hey, I'm going to shout out everybody that's in the chat like I like to do when we first get this party started. And tonight is going to be a humdinger. Yeah, we are going to be open panel. We are going to do question and answers and everything. And I'll let y'all know when each portion has begun or whatever. But, you know, I had told everybody I was looking for some certain video footage and stuff. And I wanted it directly from the source. Well, I found it. So, we're about to go check out Twitter here in a minute, right quick. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to shout everybody out in the chat like I like to do right quick. And then I'm going to show the video and give my commentary. I will not have the chat to where I can see it during that time. That way I don't get distracted. I can get out the information I want to get out. Like right now, I don't have the chat up. So don't be offended if I don't respond. At times where I'm given like maybe pre-rehearsed how I want to say things to make sure that I make it very clear and not all jumbledy. You know, make it clear where it's easier for everybody to understand, including myself when I watch it back and think, oh, I just sounded like a complete buffoon, a straight up jackass. And I do think that at times. Y'all know I tell you, I am human. I make mistakes. I screw up. And that's usually before I finish my first cup of coffee. That being said, there's a lot of stuff kind of I want to talk about. Some people might not want to talk about it. I will have an opinion portion of the broadcasting. Right, Katie? True crime that actually makes some damn sense. Okay? We're going to address that, but if I could give like an editorial moment, that's when that'll happen. Be my like letter to the editor moment, or Jerry Springer's thought of the damn day. Whichever one makes y'all happy, we can take it whichever way. I'm in a good mood, I guess. It's the first time in 4 days that I hadn't been running a fever on and off, or sick on my stomach, barely getting out of bed. Like all I wanted to do was sleep. It was, if you've ever had seasickness, that's what it kind of reminded me of. It was horrid. Alright, I'm going to shout everybody out in the chat right quick. And then we're going to jump into this video and a couple pictures and comments. And then I kind of want to give a theory on Kiely. That's when it's going to be my opinion section. And then probably my opinion on a few other things going on in these YouTube streets. And it's just going to straight up be my opinion. And then we're going to open up the panel to anybody that wants to come up. And questions in the chat. Just to make it easier at the beginning when we get to the question and answer part. Make it easier for my slow self. Because y'all know I'll probably not be able to find my glasses for the first hour of the question and answer. Oh, thank you, Scuba darling. It's okay. It's just viruses everywhere. And today was the first day of school around here, y'all. It's been a crazy madhouse for about 2-3 days because little man started pre-K today. I'm going to sound corny, but he's growing up so fast. His little shorts have pockets, and he had his hands in it when he was walking, and he's book back, and he just looked so serious and told me that he had a Harry Potter book bag, and it's the way he said it, you guys, I almost broke down crying. Oh, I did on the inside. He's so freaking cute. And he's so excited. Like, he was mad that he didn't get to stay in the library and read the first day, or play with the trains, or puzzles. That was the 3 things that he was into the most. and pretty much in that order. So I think that's a good thing. He's very inquisitive. He loves to learn. He watches some boring Discovery Channel stuff with me about the Civil War and um, the Templar Knights and all that. I just find it intriguing. Oh, I will, Annette. I will. He's the cutest little thing. He's very dramatic. Oh, thank you, Betty, on that one. I think so. He likes Minecraft and oh, what is that other one? It's Pokemon Diamond or something, I think. Oh, RJ, I saw you in the chat. Let me shout you out. I'm getting ready to shout everybody out. I do too. Roll with it. I firmly believe. How do I say this? I think our history is very important for our future. If you learn from the mistakes that we made in the history, like in the history of our country and the history of individuals, the history of business, if you learn from those mistakes, then you won't repeat those in your future. So that, to me, history is so important. You know, we can learn so much about reaching between countries and peace treaties and whatnot, reaching and adhering to peaceful treaties as opposed to losing hundreds of millions of citizens for senseless reasons. But anyway, I don't want to be all sad. Oh, sorry, little Deb, that you're sick. Oh, yes, it will repeat itself if you don't learn. Okay, so I think history and the ability to repeat itself kind of applies in all aspects of life, even in crime. What's up, Miss Justice, Muffin Top, Scuba Diva, Little Deb, Sassy Brenda, Cherokee Girl, la 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 la, in the house. I'm gonna have to learn to scroll and read faster, you guys. Lisa Kleckner, she held on and made it. Thank you, Miss Lisa. Y'all, I just about shouted Nita's World out. And I just can't. Betty Joe, whoop whoop. Betty Joe's and grandbaby still cutting them teeth. Mine used to cut, not little man, but my son, 2 at a time. Oh, bless his soul. He was pitiful with it. What again, Miss Karen? Miss Nothing Much Karen? What happened again? I was trying to see who else is in here that I had. Well, Nothing Much Karen, I ain't shouted you out yet. And Sandy Gant. Listen, I can't even talk. Sandy Gant and Miss Carrie Lawson, Jean Polyhumus. Trying to see who all I hadn't get. I hadn't seen Betty Joe answer me yet. Fee and me. I'm trying to look at 2 screens at the same time. Oh, bless it, Betty. Bless her heart. Miss Annette Graff. Let's see, who else have I missed? I'm trying to make sure I get everybody. Miss Linda Wilson, welcome. Just roll with it, baby. Hey. And of course, Nothing Much Kern. Oh, okay. I thought you was answering me, and I said, Lord, I must have forgot what I asked. Miss Muffin Top, if I hadn't said it already, welcome. And I see, Little Dev, I just love your name. It makes me think of the devil and Little Debbie. So I don't know if I should fight for Jesus or go get a chocolate cake. Sorry. I don't mean to be mean. I wasn't trying to be mean. It's the truth. I'm like, it's like good and evil, I guess. Little Debbie's the angel in white. But I think, see, what it is I need the chocolate cake while fighting the devil off. It'll make it easier. I do too. I love Little Debbie. Ain't nothing. Hey, listen, you can look at me and tell I love Little Debbie. Oh, Katie Kitty, I hadn't said hello to her. Sunshine of the month in the house, y'all. Give it up. It feels good to feel. I'm about to take me a goody powder before I get a headache. And then RJ in the house. Please make sure y'all dropped RJ's link. I don't know if you did or not, but just make sure y'all did, please. And let's see. I'm just double making sure I didn't miss nobody, y'all. Got Miss Annette. Got Miss Lisa. Let's see. Mean Jane, what's poppin'? Welcome. I know I haven't seen your name yet. What's up, Miss Kim? How you doing? I love the picture with the baby's eye. That's so cute. What's up, Miss Ange? You got the cosmic brownies, Miss Angie. So, guys, let me just get on into it. We're going to screen share and just go ahead and get this party started. Remember, I was telling y'all there was a video that was somewhere between 4 and 7 days before Adventures with Purpose came. And that you could see something in that same exact area underwater. It was drone footage. Well, I have it directly from the source through my Twitter. I got the Twitter, y'all. And they're in trouble now. Oh my Lord, I promise I'm not drinking, I'm just nervous. What's up, Miss Smiley? Y'all, for real, I done got the hiccups, I'm scared. This is bad. Lisa, don't go to bed so early, Ma. It is the hiccups, Sandy. Somebody scare me. Are they really in it? Like what? Okay, you'll see. Oh. I missed not much, Karen. It might have worked too. You think it didn't, but it might have worked. They're really pulling stuff down in it. Wow. That's crazy. I think that's scary within itself. Let me hit this screen share. So we're going to look at my Twitter page. It's my newsfeed on my Twitter. Okay. We're on SF Investigates. Now, y'all bear with me because I'm just learning how the Twitter thing works, okay? Roll with it. I just don't. I've got that worked. I'm trying to tell you, I was taking a drink when nothing much occurred and said boo, and I got giggly and swallowed the drink kind of down the wrong hole. Annette, that's crazy. We're going to look. Is it off the Twitter or where? Where are they pulling it from? Listen, mine is really new. This, actually, you guys, this was my first Twitter friend right here. SF Investigates. I think I did good. Now, if I had my muffin top, I'm legal age to drink. I've been, like, almost 3 times the legal age, so Ain't no shame in my game. If I was drinking me and I was in my cups, I'd tell y'all in a heartbeat, don't give a darn. Yeah, I saw that, Annette. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. But, okay. So, I want to show y'all this video. So, that's what we're going to do. Let me blow it up first. Okay. And then, I'm going to turn the sound on and stuff when I get it ready. And I want y'all to look at it. I'll pause and speak. It's only 19 seconds long. Okay. This, let's see. I don't know how to look for the date. Y'all might have to help me. Hold on. Let's do that real quick. Let's read what he wrote with it. Let's start there. Okay, this was on August the 25th. He says, get your glasses on, girl. That's what he says. Oh. Ugh. And then wiping suckers, because they look like who done it and why, or like little man was trying them on again. He'll be putting mine or my mama's glasses on and going and sitting at my mama's desk and pulls her computer over and sits up real proper and starts typing like he paying the bills and stuff, like she be getting on the computer does. It's funny. It's just cute. See him with them little old lady wire rimmed glasses. And he sits so straight. I'm telling y'all, my hiccups is gone. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay, y'all can see everything. Okay. That's something different. So we're going down right to here. Let's pull this up. I told y'all I'm just learning. Alright, this is on August 25th. It says, I looked through footage I shot Saturday afternoon at Prosser. Footage I had not uploaded yet. To think I was just feet from her. Thankfully, Adventures with Purpose would find her 18 hours later. So he took this video footage 18 hours before Adventures with Purpose got there. So, we're going to look at that. And he's got a couple of other posts. Now, of course, we're before this that we're going to look at. This is, the guy this is, there was a private detective. This is not the one that is related, as I understand it, to Sammy. So, before anybody thinks that, let me clarify. He's not related to the family. So, anyways, allegedly, let's say allegedly, so I don't get no trouble. But allegedly, he's a PI that was there on the scene, volunteered his services. You know, he had a drone and experience in that area doing searches and stuff like that. So he volunteered his services. Right, Katie. Oh God, don't start. Please don't start. Yes, Annette. Yes, it's Steve from I can't say it right, y'all. I'm going to butcher it. Here we go. SF Investigates. I found him to be very, very knowledgeable. Had a whole lot of common sense, y'all. And just, he seemed like the type to me that he's not going to take no BS. Which is cool. We're going to talk about everything that's going on involving this. I promise y'all. I just want to do one thing at a time. Thank you, M. Wilson, for 7. I want to do one thing at a time, and I want to bring factual information to you. Not, yes, we are going to get to the part where I give opinion, but I want to separate it from the factual, because I just feel like that if I do that and have clear boundaries and clear lines drawn, then it makes it harder for other people to try to meld those two together, if that makes sense. So, we're going to look at this 19-second clip. I'm going to let it play a couple times. Thank you, Miss Wilson. Y'all see the sunshine that comes up when somebody subs to the channel now? I love that because that means they're a sunshine. See, I thought that was cute. I like your way too, Kay. I like that. That's one of the little new things that I did. I hope that looks cute. Okay, so I'm gonna mute and let this play real quick.
Thanks for the sub.
Oh, y'all, I have been thinking I was talking. It's probably good, though, that I wasn't. Hey, Sergeant King, darling, welcome, welcome. Sorry I didn't greet you sooner. And Ange, first of all, if you're going to try and make a snarky, smart-ass comment, then make sure you have your facts correct, else you come off as a dumbass. The way you are Sunshine of the Month is participation. Do you show up every live chat? In videos, when they get put up, do you comment on the videos? The thumbs up. Do you make positive comments and help others? That's who gets chosen as Sunshine of the Month. I was late doing July's. Not that I need to explain, but it was like July the 19th or 20th when I made the announcement because of personal stuff going on in my life. And therefore, I combined July and August because it wasn't fair to only give 2 weeks. Okay, let's see. If it ain't went too far, I'll read the question. Because what you said was, how do you here, let's put it on the screen. We'll make it real easy and see. Got you. How do you qualify for Sunshine of the Month? I notice the same person gets it every month. Okay, just asking. Because I didn't know. Didn't know how to take it. I'm sorry, and I apologize that I took it wrong. Okay. So, back to the video that we were looking at. Cindy, I love you. Oh, me, welcome. I seen you came in the chat. I wanted y'all's thoughts. I'm letting it still play in the background while we talk. What's your thoughts? Do you see something that looks like a vehicle clear enough from a drone in the sky that if you were maybe, I don't know, in the water, you could see it more clearly? Or would it be more difficult to see it in the water for those that have dive and scuba experience? You good, Ange? For reals. I'm sorry, for real. Oh, welcome, Cassie. I didn't welcome you yet, darling. Welcome, welcome. You say you believe it's Kiely's car. So, does anybody have like scuba or swim dive type experience that could give, like, we see how clear it is from the drone, and this was the Saturday before Adventures with Purpose came in. It could be, Lisa, you are 1,000,000% correct. Allegedly, this is the exact area the car was found. Allegedly. But that aside, my question is, as clear as it looks from the air, from this drone, on this day, at this particular time, my question is, at the same exact time we're seeing right now, on the same day, would it be a lot less clear from in the water than in the air, if that makes any sense. Oh, we're buffering. Okay, I think we're done buffering for now. I think so too, Scuba. That was why I'm asking. I just wanted, like, I didn't want to say something and not have the actual knowledge. But I would think that it would be more clear from the air. Like, you could be too high up in the air, like maybe helicopter distance, and it's not going to be as clear as it is at drone distance. And then in the water, you're constantly going to have ripples, and you're stirring up silt and sand. I mean, allegedly they did have one dive team before Adventures with Purpose. If they ain't deleted it, it was talked about in the press conference. One of the first, I know it was one of the first three. Let's see. I was trying to read. Yeah, I know helicopters was flying all over. I'm just saying, I basically was trying to get an idea. I lost that what she's saying locals are saying allegedly. Come on. Oh, the chat's killing me right now. We get let me address that because I think it was the second press conference, the second presser they had. I want to say it was the one where Sammy did the twirl. If you look back to there, and that night's also community meeting, that a lot of people didn't watch the entirety of. It was quite long and in depth. I did watch all of those. Some of them, well, the community meeting, I watched it all the way through, and then I have watched certain portions 2 and 3 times. The rest of them I've watched multiple times for different reasons. Sometimes I watch it just with the sound off and stuff. It's just different ways. But they discussed that. They had that area, that little area cordoned off, if y'all remember, for a moment in time. It was just a couple. They were 14 days searching. That area was only roped off for like 3 days. It was either 2 days or 3 days. It wasn't long. And then it was opened back up to the public. And that was, I know there was a print article. It might have been digital media print, but there was a print article about it, addressing that, as well as in one of the videos, one of the pressers, I want to say it was the second one, certain questions were asked about it, and it was said that it was opened back up to the public fully. So fully, I would think. Oh, I didn't see what Cherokee said. Let me rewind. I love the fact that I can scroll back up when I miss stuff, Nope, to what, Miss Smiley? So, let me find what Cherokee Girl said right quick first. That's what I was getting at too, Cherokee. That's what I said. There's differences. Like you've got the helicopter, and I would think, based on the shallowness of the water and everything that we're seeing in the drone picture, I would think how far up in the sky you'd have to be in a helicopter would distort it so bad that it wouldn't be able to be visible. And they were using a lot of helicopters to search. So I was saying that that probably was fruitless. And that when you're in the water, it's going to be so close up at you, and the silt and the sand gets stirred up, and it looks, ends up looking like a Navino bath water. And that hurts your visibility. So the drone probably gave the best vantage point of any options out there and would give, the best ability other than having the sonar and equipment and stuff. But they did have sonar. Isn't that beautiful right there? This is, you can see, this is a picture. It says, me and my vehicle location while shooting the drone footage less than 100 feet from where her car was found. Let that marinate for a minute. Oh, I can't get this to 100 yards. The water did, yes. Sandy, from what, how do I say this? From what I understand, it was average for the Tahoe area as far as clarity. I don't know if I can get. Sorry, I was downloading some files so my computer would run faster to my hard drive. Oh, thank you again. I hadn't seen you in the chat, but thank you again, Sunshine, for the external hard drive. Oh, it's been a game changer, y'all. Yeah, Muffin Top, 55 feet from shoreline is where the car was found. And it was in 14 feet of water. It was less than, as I understand it, less than 600 yards from the party. But I have heard other figures since then. I've heard 300 yards, 100 yards. I don't know what to believe. Officially, from police office, it was said under 600 yards from the party. Scuba Diva, great point about the rain and everything. Check out True Crime Rocket Science. So locals were on there, and he also pulled up 3 different weather things. One was like the state federal authority. 3 days before and 3 days after, no rain. It hadn't rained for, they're in the middle of a drought. It hadn't rained for like 9 days. Surrounding her case, like, basically. So I don't know. I don't know. Now let me say this. Before anybody starts coming for me. I can drive down my road. And the road I live on, it's not raining. The road I turn onto, it's not raining. The road I turn on to next, it's not raining. I go 7 car lengths. It's like I'm at the car wash running into a wall of water. I go 10 more car lengths, it ends. And there is no more rain nowhere. It's happened a bunch of times. It's this little valley. So, maybe wherever they keep the rain levels didn't rain. Maybe none of their stations did it rain at, and it rained on the campground. I don't know. I'm not a local. I haven't heard a local. Yeah, I do live in the South, Miss Sandy. I sure do. I live near town, actually, in the Appalachian Mountain area that I was told is quite like Truckee as far as the atmosphere and the type people. Yes, it does that in the South, darling. Yes, ma'am, it does. Anybody that lives in the South can tell you. We have pop-up showers, whatever you want to call them. I've seen it happen with snow too, but not quite as often. I've only seen it like twice in my life with snow. But with rain, yeah, it shit happens all the time. Yeah, I think it happens all over the world. I just thought, sometimes people never think of things like that, But I thought it was really cool. And I was saying, go on, check out True Crime Rocket Science. Y'all want to drop that link since I'm speaking about the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. My mods are awesome. Give it up for the mods in the chat, you guys. I know all the channels say it, but I really do have an awesome set of mods. Like, most of them will tell you we talk off of the channel, whether it's text, whether it's email, whether it's phone calls, or Facebook Messenger, or a combination of all the above. We do speak off the channel, Those that want to, I will say. I don't speak with every single person, but if I get emails, I answer. I am behind. I've been sick, you guys. Not feeling well. Didn't have my blood pressure meds. It was not good. So I am behind about a week. So I apologize. Greatly. Oh, it doesn't happen in California? Really? Y'all don't have just little pop-up showers. I mean, from what I understand, there's been a really bad drought. That was an item of concern. Yeah, little Dev, you in North Cackalack, we get some. We get them. And listen, y'all, I've had them where you don't see no black, gray skies. Everything looks hunky-dory, beautiful, sunshiny, and then, bam, the sky opens the hell up. It's black outside, it's dark as night, and rain's pouring. It turns into hell. I mean, y'all seen that one I posted. I can pull it up. I'm just saying, I understood that it was stated that during some of the time that they were actually searching in the area of Prosser and Prosser Lake Reservoir, that it rained on the searchers. So, rain is rain is rain. But it wasn't raining on the night of the party. And let's be clear. There's only one picture out there. This is really bothering me. There's only one picture out there identified by law enforcement to have come from that party. I'm very specific in my words for reasons. The two videos that emerged last, the most recent two, where they're doing donuts, and another one, I don't know what they're doing, but you see them like they watching a boxing match or something. And in both, cell phones galore are running. That is from, as I understand it, either Placer or Truckee, Michigan. Okay? As is the other video where you can see like the buildings in it. There's not buildings where they were. I mean, I don't know what else to say. There's not buildings. Those two videos are from a party that was held that same night. Creepy creepers and stuff. But a party, it was a graduation party as well, that was held that same night. But it was in Michigan. And they weren't named the same, you know. I'm trying to think, what else was it I wanted to say something about? Alright. Hey, Miss Denise, welcome, welcome. If I missed somebody, just make a comment in the chat so I can make sure to welcome people. Okay, so I want to show this, and right quick, I was going to keep scrolling through this thing. And I mean, I feel like I got to address the elephant in the room, per se. Denise, as I understand, yes, the car did have a black box. So I'm looking for a specific picture. I'm not going to be engaging the chat for just a moment while I'm showing this on the screen and I'm getting this information out. So I'm looking for the picture from the source where he has certain comments about what he saw, he being the investigator, what he saw as they pulled Kiely's car out. And then I just have like a commentary type thing. Like, if you don't want to hear my opinion after we finish looking at the pictures of Kiely's car, like, tune out for about 3 minutes and then come back. Because I'm going to give my opinion on some stuff. And probably not in the way people would expect. At all. And in another sense, exactly what they would expect. So there you go. Can't please all the people all the time. I was getting ready to say that whole little spiel, but I forgot. And I am working on the Frankie Silvers. I think it's going to end up being a 3-part series. I'm working on that. And then I don't know if you guys have ever heard of something. It's The Last of the Mohicans. It's it's part of the heritage around the where I grew up, and they do this. It's kind of pretty big to do, and well, I guess merited. It has to do with the Waldensians and stuff like that. I just basically have some behind the scenes, and when they put on the big production play, I would get in a lot of areas that people couldn't. From set building all the way up to the final show. I was just thinking about that because it was pretty cool. The storyline itself is cool. And of course, those of you that can would have to come out and see the show. That'd be the idea. They get free advertisement. But anyway. Oh, Streamlabs at it again. No, it's not going to call anybody out by name if they're doing something wrong with something anymore on Streamlabs. I stopped that. But it will time you out for violation of YouTube policies, and it just kind of blows. Because sometimes we don't know what the new YouTube policy is, by the way. Like the Vlad thing happened in Texas, and without notification, you could no longer type the word Texas in the chat. So, yeah, it can be just wildly unexpected. Okay. Let me keep scrolling and quit talking and not paying attention. Because I'm looking for a couple specific things. And then I wanted to... Y'all want to see... it's like a 2-minute ride. Give me a 7 if you want to see this. It's a 2-minute ride through the terrain of the area where they were at. Give me a 7 if you want to see it. Is what I'm saying. Just for clarity. I'm trying to open this kitty powder, y'all. It's not working with me. I just am asking. I know a lot of people. I got one 7. I know a lot of people really like to see the area. It would be, like a ride. Thank you, Cherokee. 2 7s. It would be, like taking a ride on Beach Creek and Ben Hill. And I just think it's gorgeous. Their land is so beautiful. I mean, the lodge itself, you guys, just beautiful. I get how the family fell in love, I got 3 7s, okay. Oh, sorry, y'all. Oh, yeah, I gotta, okay, hold on. I don't know if, let me see if it'll let me post it. I'm trying to remember which, let's see, shift, exclamation. I think it's this one. Watch me not, oh, come on. Y'all, if y'all can see what my computer's been doing for about 10 minutes right now. Can y'all hear me at least? Because everything I try to do is not working. Oh. Come on. Okay. Y'all can at least hear me. Thank gosh. I can't. What in the world? If y'all. Oh, my Lord. It just split my screen on my live streaming app. And the right half is coding. Oh, my God. Like literal coding. Okay, guys, listen. Do not think the stream is over. I'm going to have to refresh this page. So it's going to knock... Well, wait a minute. What the fuck? Are you kidding me right now? What do you mean allow... What? Why is it put me... Heck.